Today we are in Watts, California. Watts is known for, of course, these Watts Towers, which is a historic landmark. Watts is known as the fictional residence of Sanford and Son. And then Watts is also known for an Afro-Mexican restaurant, which is called Tamales Elena Y Antojitos. It is in the Bell Gardens area, and they specialize in Guerrero and Oaxacan Mexican cuisine. So come along.
Go taste and see, go taste and see.
Once again, hey guys, welcome to Go Taste and See. My name is Jennifer. I'm your host today. I'm in Bell Gardens, and I am going to have Mexican cuisine. Not just your typical Mexican cuisine, but cuisine that is unique to Guerrero as well as Oaxaca. Is that correct? Yes. And then just tell me about these items that I have right here.
All three are tamales. But this is a corn husk tamale. This is a traditional tamale that you find throughout whole Mexico that everybody knows of.
Yes.
This two right here are banana leaf tamales. Banana leaf tamales are very known and very popular from Oaxaca, but in Guerrero, which are the Costa Chica of Guerrero, this is how we have tamales too. These are more common than this in Guerrero.
Really?
Yes.
Well, this is my first time having a banana leaf tamale. And this restaurant here, you're well known for your tamales, is that correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, tamales is our main dish. This is what we started selling 28 years ago.
28 years ago. Wow.
Yes.
Now, real quick, tell me about this beverage that I'm going to have today.
Chilate. Chilate, it's a cold drink. It's made out of rice, cinnamon, cacao, brown sugar cane, and water.
Ice and water. I want to take a quick sip of that.
Yeah. It has a very strong flavor.
Really?
Yes.
So what note is so strong in here?
The chocolate.
The chocolate?
Yes.
So again, the name of this drink right here is called the
Chilate.
Chilate. Oh, it is a strong chocolatey flavor. When you said that there was rice milk in here, right?
Yes.
I thought that would, I don't know, I thought it would be
overpowering than the chocolate?
No, I thought it would be more mild.
Oh, okay.
That's delicious.
Thank you.
This is equivalent to like maybe an iced coffee, but instead it's chocolate. Yeah, that's very nice.
Thank you. That you find it in every corner in Acapulco, in Guerrero.
Yes.
You see the ladies, they do it in a giant batch, a giant pot, and you just see them straining it like that. Just pouring it back and forth with 2 cups like that to make the froth on top.
Oh, yes.
Keep from keeping the chocolate and the rice to sit in the bottom, so they're constantly moving it.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I saw that it began to thicken up a bit. Okay, so now a couple of the other items. Again, once again, this restaurant is very well known for, again, their tamales. So I'm going to go ahead and dig in. This is the pork. Okay.
Yes.
And the redness, that comes from the chiles.
Chile guajillo, chile costeño, y chile de árbol. Not overwhelmingly. It's
Cheers. That's very nice. And the tamales from my home in Cleveland, how they do theirs, it's like onion, sage. I think they put sausage in there too. Okay, I know you're like, that's not Mexican at all. So just tell me a little about the Afro-Mexicans or the Black Mexicans. Do you distinguish yourself as that?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I do distinguish myself as an Afro-Mexican woman, and I, like you mentioned earlier, and like a lot of people mentioned too, they just started realizing that there is African descendants in Mexico. even when I was in high school. When I was in high school, I did not used to look like everybody else. They always used to question where was I from. And once they start hearing me speak fluent, Spanish, they're like, wait a minute, where are you from? And I'm like, I'm from Mexico. But why are you darker than the rest? I'm like, because I am from the southern part of Mexico. Guerrero. Guerrero is it has a lot of history from that I started to learn because I wanted to learn myself where was I from, to know myself a little bit more. I started researching and going to Mexico, going to Guerrero, specifically where my mom is from, La Costa Chica, and started asking. And they're like, here in this bay, there was a lot of slave ships that broke down, or they were migrating, crossing through Mexico, but there was a lot of slaves that were left behind here or flee the ships while they were passing by. My grandfather, my great-grandfather, my mom's grandpa used to tell the stories about how he used to see complete families emerging from the ocean, from the sea, with shackles and chains, and he used to break their chains, feed them, clothe them, and then give them supplies for them to go on their way. But a lot of them used to stay there too. Yeah. They used to welcome them there, and keep them there with them, teach them the way of living in Mexico, and that's how we became to be.
And what a fascinating and remarkable heritage. Once again, guys, I'm here at
Tamales Elena Y Antojitos.
Yeah, say that again.
Tamales Elena Y Antojitos.
So now I heard about this one by an LA or Los Angeles Times food critic. His name is Bill. What's his last name?
Bill Esparza.
And he described the pozole, P-O-Z-O-L-E.
Yes.
Correct? Okay. He described it as orchestral. He said that the simmering of the pork and the beef, he described that as the bass tones. And then he went on to say that the octaves jumped, and that was a result of the aromatics in the dish. And then he also went on to say that the harmonies are represented by the garnishment. So I'm really looking forward to that. That's why I'm here. I'm here for these items, so I'm looking forward to that.
All righty then.
Okay. Tell us just a little about this dish again.
Well, pozole is a very traditional dish for Mexico. It's the hominy soup with protein. But this one, the one that we make here, it's pork and chicken
together.
The advantage of the cooking of the protein to use that stock to be able to cook the hominy.
So it absorbs all those flavors.
Correct.
I'm gonna go ahead and dig in.
Yeah.
All right, beautiful. Ooh. So these go with it. So this is a complete dish right here. You don't need anything else with that.
No, yeah.
Just this.
Just a drink.
The broth is so very rich.
Yeah.
And very, very flavorful. If you're a fan of menudo or if you're a fan of soups, I'm telling you, the broth in this one right here is very, very rich in a good way. It's not oily, it's not greasy, but it just has tons of flavor. And then you add the fresh vegetables to it, the avocado, the onions, the cole. I just want to share with my viewers that if you have not had food that's unique to Guerrero, that region or that state of Mexico, you have got to come taste and see, because I guarantee you're going to enjoy something off of this menu. These tamales are bomb. They are just fantastic.